Welcome back, family. Welcome to the Reiki Healing Hope community, a place to heal, relax, be yourself, and surround yourself by a community who wants to see you shine. Today, we have a special session, a Reiki healing hand movements for sleep and insomnia. We're going to be doing some Metatron hand positions, drawing of the sacred traditional Reiki symbols, poking, plucking, and pulling to cleanse your energy, your aura, so that you can relax, go to sleep if you have anxiety, or just take a mental break at work or during the day. If you are new to the channel, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, but most importantly to comment, because I love to hear what's going on with you. I answer each and every one of your comments. If you do choose to comment, I only ask that you comment for the highest vibrational good, so that we can continue to keep this a safe community that everyone loves coming back to. And if you have any questions, I am on live chat right now. If you watch this video when it premieres Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. EST, so ask me your questions or just come through and show me some love. And as promised, I have a treat. We're going to be doing live healing sessions on Instagram. So if you want to know more about that, follow us on Instagram. We are a private group because it is important for me to keep us safe and for us to have a community that feels safe to come back to. And for all those who are just new to the healing experience, if you just need somewhere to start, I provided some healing tool recommendation links in the description box below. So check that out. And did you get a chance to watch the pick a card reading? If not, I'll leave that link in the description box as well. It'll give you some clarity on happiness, love, and money, and a bonus energy healing session to align your frequencies for each one of those things. So let's get started. I'm lighting our candle. Candle work is so important. You see it in many traditions. What it represents here is it represents the transformational flame of Saint Germain. It represents lower vibrational energy, negative energy, moving on to its next evolutionary path through the transformational flame represented in the candle. So when you see me pulling out or flicking, I'm pulling that energy, that lower vibrational energy out of you, so that the experience can be moved on and you can feel lighter, feel loved, feel like you have clarity and you have freedom to go about your life. So I'm going to clear you out with this Palo Santo, my go-to and our community's go-to smudging. Well, I can't say our community, I'm sure others have different things. And as I'm working on you there, I'm going to say a prayer. It is not a religious prayer, just a prayer to connect us in our individual healing journeys and in community. So because consent matters, do I have your permission to say a prayer? Okay. So I'm going to ask, can I take your hand? Okay. It's just the Palo Santo. Okay. Dear Mother, Father God, all for our highest good, please connect us to the Reiki masters, the Ascended Masters, Master Jesus, Master Buddha, Master Katumi, Oshun, Mawu, White Tara, and all the Taras. Please connect us to our ancestors, our lineage, our spirit guides, spirit animals, and all for our highest vibrational good only. Please root us down in our individual healing experience, connecting us as a community and opening our hearts just to relax so that we can go to sleep or just take a little break today. I say all of this in the name of I Am. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. So for those of you all who do not know, as I'm doing these Reiki symbols, I'm doing the traditional Reiki symbols on your chakras. And I'm going to continue to work on those. Just continue to breathe here. Okay. And I want you to breathe that in. At this point, your chakras have been activated, and we can begin this healing session just to allow you to relax. Now, I'm going to be doing some Metatron hand positions. Metatron is an archangel who is represented by the color magenta. Metatron has this healing aspect, this wisdom aspect, as well as this clarity aspect. So if you ever need help in healing, clarity, wisdom, feel free to call on Metatron to help you through that. Metatron is represented sometimes in image by a person with 1,000 eyes, as seeing. It's that connection to seeing everything or being aware, not in the way that you would think of a universal God or something like that, but more of having that wisdom, understanding the macro view and the full picture. You know, if we only have a few set of eyes, we're able to see just a few things, but having all those eyes are representative of being able to see a full picture and to support us as we incarnate in this energetic journey. Okay. So I'm going to start sweeping. Continue to breathe here. Let it go. Let it go. Don't feel like you need to hold on to any of these toxic patterns or toxic energy systems that no longer serve you. You are allowed to be in love with life. You are allowed to have your heart open to just the simple things, to let go of the past, to release the past, to no longer feel like you have to continue the same old journey that no longer serves you. You are complete love, complete life, purposefully created by the divine to have an experience for your soul's highest healing. No one can take that away from you. It is no one's power to be able to take your experience or to control your experience within your heart, in your mind, in your soul. You are so allowed be loved by God and to be able to move forward in your spiritual path. Okay. Okay, just exhale. So go ahead and breathe in. I'm going to be sending some healing to you. And in a couple moments, as you exhale, I'm going to pull out anything that's just deeply buried inside. So breathe here. Exhale. 2 more inhale. Exhale. Final breath. Inhale. Exhale. Make it count. Pulling it to the transformational flame of Saint Germain so that it can move on to its next evolutionary experience. I'm going to place my hand on your head. I'm going to put my hand up in this kind of way, just so that you feel that you are complete love and you are complete understanding and you are all of the things that are the most beautiful about life, and allow yourself to have that. Good job. Fantastic job. So as I'm going to be doing some pulling and some plucking, I have to admit, family, my favorite thing to do is to pluck, and my favorite thing to watch is to pluck. I just feel like it's kind of like getting up any of the little shards of toxic experience that's no longer serving us, so that we can go forward on our path. And I feel like it just makes me feel better to go to sleep. So I'm going to be poking, 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 pulling, pulling, flicking as well. Good job. I hope you are enjoying this session. If you happen to be sleeping at this point, I hope that you are having sweet dreams. And now, in a moment, I'm about to check your aura and kind of take a temperature gauge of your energy as a whole. So I'm going to be quiet for just a couple of moments. It's not because I've gone anywhere. Just continue to breathe. I'm just connecting in to see how everything's going, if there's any messages for community. So just continue to breathe. Okay. What I'm getting there is to build. I have this sensation in my hands and these words to build. So what I'm taking that as is building the life that you want, building the foundation that you want, specifically in work or career. And if you haven't seen the pick a card reading and energy healing, definitely go to that. The link is going to be in the description box. The reason why I'm pointing that out is because we have a whole card reading for career and a little mini energy healing session, and it's going to give some clarity about building that foundation and what you should do in order to kind of move past the mental clutter that happens. But just to talk about it a little bit further, when you're building something, sometimes you are the first to get there. It might be easier to follow a path of somebody if you know somebody who's done it before, but a lot of times you're right there with the shovel digging the path out so that others behind you will be able to benefit. And I think because of that, the universe has been giving you, or you have been tasked by the universe, this extraordinary path and purpose to create a foundation that many will follow to go forward in the highest vibrational good in whatever field or walk of life you are in. Maybe you are a parent, a mother, or a father, and you're laying down the foundations of having and being in a true loving relationship with your children. Something that unfortunately a lot of people don't have that experience. You change the world just by having that relationship. Or perhaps you have a partner, whether you have children or you don't have children, and you all build and grow in that partnership, that you evolve with each other while giving each other the space to go on their individual journey, but yet still moving as a team, as a unit, as a family. You then heal the world by being able to be with each other. And there are a lot of relationships that are very toxic out here. I think we all know that. But you being able to have that relationship, you don't necessarily have to blast it on social media or anything like that. But you just having that changes the vibrations of the world one frequency at a time. If you have children, it models to them how to move and how to work with another person. If you have friends, it models that as well. Or the fact that it just gives you something that so many are looking for. And look, you are blessed to have that. So connecting in with that and knowing your work and your worth. Okay. Good job. Good job. More on the candle. Our candles are Reiki infused. This candle was donated to community by Laura T. Thank you so much, Laura. A beautiful gift that we all continue to share in. In the purpose of the candle we talked about in the early parts of the video, but kind of a little tidbit more on the wisdom of candle, of fire, of just this method of wax and fire in a container. You see it in many practices to represent many things. You see it in Christianity, specifically Orthodox, some Protestant aspects and sects of Christianity, of the lighting of candles, of the saying of prayers and lighting candles. You see it with witchins. I made up a new sect. You see it with witches, where they use a lot of candle magic for petitions. You see it in a lot of healing ceremonies, because this is, I would say, the candle and meditation are two of the most powerful and universal methods used by all spirituality and wisdom traditions. You're going to see meditation everywhere, and you're going to see the use of candles. We use it in our everyday life to represent healing, to represent the lovely smells, to illuminate the house, to represent the transition of others from the earthly plane to that of the more energetic, returning to that energetic form. Candles are so beautiful, and that's why we work with these on the channel. So if you're looking to start with candles, I would say just look around your house, find a candle, and then you set your intention. You look at it, you pray on it, you meditate, whatever words you want to use. And you feel within it happiness, love, and joy, so that every time you light it, it can bring about a beautiful change and transformation in your life. It's simply that. Some people like to put herbs, healing oil, crystals. These are crystals infused. This has clear quartz and amazonite for a peaceful healing session. But that's really all you have to do to get started. And I'll continue to talk about candles. Candle meditation. We should do a candle meditation session. But family, you did an excellent job job today. I'm going to clear you out so you can continue to go about your day or to have sweet dreams. So, thank you, God, 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 thank you, thank you, God, thank you, God, thank you. And because we believe in reciprocity, thank you, God, thank you, God, thank you, God, thank you, God, thank you, thank you. Okay, that's it. Oh, family, you did a fantastic job. All I'm gonna say is that I'm so proud of you and I'm so happy for you. If you want to continue the healing experience, jump into the description box below in the playlists. We have all kinds of playlists for whatever you're looking for. But until next time, if no one said it to you, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I love you. I'm so proud of you, and I cannot wait for you to continue to grow.